Hey gang, DVD collector back in the movie room. Hey gang, and welcome back to part 2 of a road trip. A trip that me and Ian took across the United States with some adventure into it and some really bad news. As you remember yesterday, we found out at the time that I had hit and killed Clint Eastwood. We have him in our truck, in the trunk of our car, and we are driving. We're at a rest stop still, remember? And we decide the best course of action is to take him to his house, drop his body off in the driveway, and head to the airport. So, after, talking about this for a little bit, we pull out. I'm still driving at this point, and we just start talking about regular shit. We start talking about the stuff we talk about on Facebook to each other. We talk about movies. We talk about making fun of people. We talk about how horrible Ross's taste in film is. That's, just normal stuff me and Ian talk about. A lot of stuff. If you guys ever looked at our Facebook chat, you would be like, who are the fuck are these weirdos? Because it's some good shit. We talk about some stupid shit sometimes. But, we're just going down the road, and we're behind this car, and as we're pulling up on it, we're like, what is that hanging off the back of that car? And it's a station wagon, right? So I look over at Ian, I said, can you make that out? He said, no, not really. So I pull up, pull out of the lane and pull up next to it, and we look over, and Ian's like, that's a fucking dog. That's the best accent even. That's a fucking dog over there. Now he's Australian all of a sudden, okay? I'm like, a dog? And I look over, and this dog's just going, we're driving 60 miles an hour. This dog's fucking flopping. So I can ram this Ford Escort down into third gear and get up beside it. And we're knocking on the window. Hey. And Ian looks out the window and says, hey, James, I think the dog's gone. I'm like, oh, fuck, it is. What's it to us? And all of a sudden I look in my mirror and I see lights pop on. We got a cop. And I'm like, well, too bad for them. We got a dead body in the car. We're out. Boogied out of that place. So we're driving. We've probably been driving for 3 or 4 hours at this point, past the dog incident, and all of a sudden we come up on the biggest group of people jogging that I've ever seen in my fucking life. And yeah, this is a road that I can pass on, but there's literally probably 1,000 people here, I was like, I'll never make it up there. And then all of a sudden, you can see it from top to bottom. They start slowing down, and I'm putting the brakes on. What the fuck happens? And then all of a sudden, they're just walking, and then they stop. And we're like, what the fuck's happening? So, we sat there for like an hour as we're just inching. I'm honking the fucking horn, and Ian's sticking his head out the window. Get out of the way, you wankers, and all these other English things that they say, and blah, blah, blah. And finally, we see this dude with this big-ass full beard walk past us. We're like, what the fuck? And Ian's over there, he goes, get your fucking beard out of the way. Fuck you. Fucking fuckity. And then once, about another 30, 40 minutes, we're sitting here, and the group is all the way turned around, and they're walking now the other way. So we're like, what the fuck? So we kick it in, and we're driving again. We're about an hour, and I was like, man, are you hungry? And Ian's like, yeah, I'm hungry. So let's look for a place to eat. And we come up on this truck stop. So we pull in the truck stop, and we get out, and we go in there, and we sit down, and we're getting ready to order something. we hear a commotion going on over there, and I look over, and I'm tapping Ian. I was like, hey, check his shit out. And there's this big dude. I mean, he's pretty big. I'm a big dude, but this is a big dude. And he's spitting on this dude's hamburger. And then he takes the fucking hamburger and he eats it. Okay? What happened next? Yeah, he eats the burger. They're coming up and they pay for the food, I was assuming, and they leave. And then we're eating, and then like probably 2 minutes later, these guys get up and run out. They're pissed. I mean, this diner clears except for us. We're just eating, thinking, what the fuck's going on? So we pay our bill and we leave. We get out to the car and we're driving down the road again. And Ian's like, you Americans are fucking weird. I'm like, yeah, no, not all of us are weird, but we're weird in our own little way. But that was fucking weird. So we're driving. It's starting to get nighttime, and I'm getting really sleepy. I've been driving this whole time. We're more than halfway there already, and I'm so fucking tired. And I was like, hey, keep a lookout for a hotel or something, motel or whatever. I'm fucking bummed tired. And he's like, all right, I'll do it. And so pretty soon we see a sign up along the way that says vacancies. And I was like, oh, thank God. And I whip in it. I tell Ian, hey, I'm going to go in, get us a room, check on the body, I guess wrap it up or something if it's starting to stink or whatever. We're only gonna get a couple hours sleep because we can't leave this dead body in this parking lot. Okay, there's not any other cars, but there could be. It's a little rinky-dink. I don't know if you heard that. There was some banging going on in the car. But anyway, fuck was I? Oh, I said we're only get a couple hours because I ain't leaving this body in this trunk in this place very long. So I go in. There's nobody there. I look around. I don't see anybody. I holler out, hey, we need a room out here. Nobody. I go, into the back. I pull the curtains back and flip on the light, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's dead birds everywhere. There's birds hanging on the walls. There's, a big, like an owl, big owl over there, and little birds. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then I hear a commotion. So I go over to the window, and I can see two people up in this window of this house having a conversation. I can hear just a little bit. I can't hear it very well, but I can hear them say stuff about a girl. So I was like, nah, we ain't staying here, man. If these people own this hotel, they're gonna be bitching all night, and I'm gonna have, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. So I go back outside and I said, Ian, I just heard people that probably own this hotel. They're out back, fucking having an argument. I'm not staying here. So we'll go down the road and we'll find a pull off and we'll just sleep in a car. He's like, all right, man, that's cool. So that's what we do. We drive down there and we get we take a nap right there in the car. So next we are driving and we get to the town. We're in Eastwood's town now. GPS is telling me to come up and take a left on Elm Street. And I accidentally take it right. And Ian's fucking having a field day with this. Ah, you're so fucking stupid. It fucking told you, you dummy. Blah, 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 blah. So I turn around somebody's driveway. I could have swore I see somebody peeking out the window. But anyway, I turn around and I drive off. And we drive probably about 10 miles, and we the speed limit's like 20 miles an hour in this spot because it's real curvy and it's getting into a little suburb town like thing. And as we're driving, we see a sign for a camp. And there's this guy standing in the weeds with a hockey mask, right? Fucking weird as shit. Ian's like, you guys will never cease to amaze me. You guys are so fucking stupid. You got a hockey camp in the middle of the fall when the lake's probably not even fucking frozen. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm not from here. You know, I live all the way across the United States. I can't help what they do here. So, you know, whatever. We pass the guy with the hockey mask. We drive. We start to get up onto the close to the house, and the GPS goes off that we're getting close to the destination. And finally, we find the house. We're like, all right, we're gonna just real smooth like get this body out, just lay it there, because the way that it's set up is he has this kind of like a ranch. We thought it was going to be a bigger, like a western thing, but it wasn't really. There's this alley that goes back, and it's got like a walkway into the house with a garage, and then it's got lots of property, and then there's another one down there, and there was another one up here. So it was it was very it had nobody back there. So we knew this was going to be really, really simple. So we pull up, we get out, we lift the trunk, and Clint starts to move. Man, me and Ian jump way back. We're like, holy shit, he wasn't dead. He comes out, I yell over to him, Mr. Eastwood, we are so sorry. And I start explaining everything, and Ian says, hey, that's not Clint Eastwood. I'm like, who the hell are you? You're not Clint Eastwood. Who the hell are you? And he goes, I'm Jerry. I'm like, all right, I'm Jerry. Where the hell am I? Me and Ian explain kind of what, you know, we laugh our asses off and realized that we'd never seen Jerry in the light. He just kind of looked like Clint Eastwood. So we get a laugh, and we're going to the airport. I got Jerry with us, and the guy's got a good sense of humor, so it's no big deal as of right now. And I'm flying back to Ohio. Ian's flying back to Wales. I'm telling Jerry, I said, hey, this is on me. Flying back to New York. You get back home, and I'm sorry, you've been gone for like 3 days. If you miss anything, man, I'm really sorry. And he goes, I don't have anything to go back to. I'm homeless. And I said, you're homeless? And he's like, yeah. And I look at Ian. We look at each other and say, well, Jerry, glad to meet you. See you later. We get on our planes and we fly back to our houses. Haven't heard from Jerry. Don't know if he's okay. Hope he's okay. It's his fault he wouldn't take the money. So that was our adventure. I don't know if we'll ever go on another one. That was kind of hectic. There was a lot of stupid shit happened on that one. So that's it. Oh, and what I've been lacking on in my latest videos are my lists. So today we're going to do a list on my top 5 favorite father-in-law was just standing there trying to talk to me. Top 5 favorite animals. Okay? Let's go from top to bottom. My favorite animal of all time is a sloth. I just think they're so fucking cool. And also, it's my spirit animal. Next is a gorilla. Then a shark. What else can we have? Probably a grizzly bear. And then I want it to be another water creature. Probably maybe a horseshoe crab. They're fucking cool. They really are fucking cool. So I hope you enjoyed these last two videos. It was something different. It was, you know, something personal that I wanted to share with you. I asked Ian if I could tell the story, since it could have gotten us in a lot of trouble if that was really Eastwood. Especially, hell, we might still get in trouble now that we hit him and thought it was him. Or we were trying to hide a dead body. Didn't think about that. Well, game over.